From Simon & Schuster Audio.
W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The Tower at the End of Time by Amy Sparks, narrated by Charlie Sanderson. For Tabitha. Dear friends, there's something important I need to tell you. My days at the house at the edge of magic have been the best days of my life, but every journey must come to an end, even the most extraordinary ones. I know you'll take care of the most special thing I have in all the world, and look after my music box too. It means so much to me. Please don't try to find me. You know I don't like saying goodbyes. So I'll just say thank you for everything. Chapter 1. If anyone had told Nine a week ago that she would be in a magical house with a hopscotching wizard, a feather-duster-obsessed troll, and a stab-first-ask-questions-later wooden spoon, Nine would have laughed in their face. And then picked their pocket. Yet here she was. Nine stood in the dark, plum-carpeted hallway of the house at the edge of magic, beside Eric the troll, as tall as a man and a half, and like a cross between a tree trunk and a walrus, and a blue and white coat of arms mounted beside the front. It showed 2 sticks crossed above a large toad, which had a chain-like tongue poking out of its mouth. She had just pulled the tongue out and released it, and zabam! Nine had felt a shockwave rock through her body, but it hadn't been enough to shake her smile. What was enough to shake her smile was the sickening lurch which came next. Nine leaned against the front door. Her brain was surely being sucked out of the top of her skull. Everything hurtled in a direction she didn't understand, but was possibly up. "Lady Fine," said Eric, in a wobbly voice, as he clung to the end of the banister. For a moment Nine saw stars in front of her eyes, then they faded away. There was a strange but relieving sensation of lightness, and Nine caught her breath. "Lady Always Fine," she said determinedly, because for the first time in her life she should feel absolutely fine. Gone was her old life as a thief for pockets, the heartless, whiskery old gang member. Gone was the dingy, rat-infested warehouse cellar where she lived with the other thievelings. And this new life, in this strange and magical house, had begun. Except now the house was flying, and houses really weren't supposed to fly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?